Hello, good afternoon. I am Mark English. I am going to present topic on station, that is municipal solid waste management. How to transfer the solid waste from one place to another place. It plays a major role to transfer the waste safely without any problem to the surrounding or human being. The transfer station is a resource recovery center, is a building or processing site for the temporary deposition, consolidation, and aggregate of waste. Categorization has various points which in the waste can be collected with the different options such as without any causing harmful to the human beings. Need for transfer station. When hauling distance to processing site or disposal facility is high, transfer station is necessary. The processing centers and disposal site stations in remote locations cannot be reached directly from highways. This results in occurrences of illegal dumping due to excessive haul distance. Types of transfer stations. Depending on the method of land use and vehicles, transfer stations may be classified into three types. One is direct discharge, storage discharge, and combined direct and storage discharge. Types of transfer stations. Typical transfer stations types are damp, damp to container, dump to container, dump to transfer, and store and dump to truck trailer, and dump to the compactor. Which is the different types of transfer station shown in the figure. Transfer stations types. Examples of direct discharge stations. Transfer stations can be collected directly transferred to the transfer stations without causing any harmful to the other people and other surrounding environment. City of Lakeland, commercial and residential waste, city haulers and other municipalities, commercial and residential waste to city or private haulers. It collected from the city of Lakeland transfer stations and to transfer to private hauler and transfer to the county landfill, alternative landfill or MRF. And waste transfer stations. Solid waste is unloaded from the smaller trucks and reloaded in the larger vehicles for transport to a final deposit site, typically landfill or waste to energy facility. Waste transfer stations make solid waste collections more efficient and reduce the overall transportation cost, air emissions, energy use, and truck traffic. Transfer stations operators usually move waste off the site in a matter of minutes or hours. Transfer stations. Alternative to direct haul, justified when cost to transport waste from generation point to disposal site is greater than the cost to transport from generation point to transfer station plus haul to disposal site. The need for operations. Transfer and transport operations become necessity when haul distances to available disposal sites increases. Also become necessity when disposal sites cannot be reached directly by highway. Transfer stations is integrated part of all types of MRF and MRTFs, that is municipal that is transfer stations, and the time required for the transportation is the key factor, especially in the traffic congested city. Need for transfer operations. Factors that make the use of transfer operations attractive, that is occurrence of illegal dumping due to excessive haul distances, location of disposal sites relatively far from the collective routes, use of small capacity collection vehicles, existence of low density residence service areas, use of hauled container system with relatively small containers for collection of waste from commercial source, use of hydraulic or pneumatic collection systems. BTC process of waste generation, collection waste, that is waste generation and storage and collection with transfer to transfer and transport and processing and recovery, and finally all will go to disposal. Disposal has various methods based on the place and based on the waste source. The disposal can be finalized to avoid the effect of human beings. Generation. The waste is generated from the garbage port and is collected from the private garbage house and is transferred to the transfer stations and transferred through trucks and transport to final disposal out of the county landfill. Water generated with the organisms in the remote areas, the transferred water transported, waste transported, and transfer stations, and finally the point where which the waste are collected, which is to be transferred to the final disposal site without any causing harmful to the society and surrounding effect. This is caused the major causes in the transport vehicles because of the